And we're back. Right, last time out in Canada, we got confirmation of what pretty much everybody was thinking already, and that is Devon Butler and Aiden Jackson absolutely still hate each other. As well as learning some information about Andrew O'Connor and Connor Sport in general, and something that I just found out, Butler was a 2018 F2 champion, which, again, tons of lore, that's a good thing. This is the stuff that I want to see in Breaking Point Part 1. Anyway, we're at all the news, all the social, all the emails, so let's go to the next chapter.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So.
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
Oh, well, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Connor Sports, Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang
if
on,
they...
2 secs, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devon, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Connor Sport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Oh, come on, this is a joke!
I was asking when you're gonna let me take control of the car. Okay. So overtake Butler before lap 14 and finish top 8 and get the fastest lap. As the bonus. By the way, this is a small nitpick, but since this is supposed to be the 2022 season, couldn't they retexture the track to make it look like the actual... Okay. Sorry about that, Seb. Anyway, since this is supposed to be the 2022 race, why couldn't I have just retextured the track to make it look like the actual 2022 race? Oh, fuck! Okay. But I'll freely admit that's just a nitpick of mine. There we go, past Albon. Who said there was no way to overtake in Hungary? Oh, okay. I just noticed that. Okay, finish in the top 10, there we go. So the objectives, oh, okay, so, the objectives can be updated. Oh, okay, that's good to know at least. In the meantime, fast lap of the race. Alright, past Magnussen. There you go, very nice. Okay. So is this race, or rather this chapter is going to be just like the one in Canada where you're going to finish the race, or it's going to end up like lap 14 or something, when you were, or lap 15 actually. Alright. Fast lap again. Past Sainz coming into turn 1, there we go. And Perez. Ooh, okay. That was dangerous. Alright, past Russell. into the chicane. Okay, pass Verstappen. New fast lap of the race. Okay, now maybe. Ooh, ooh, fuck! I was super convinced I was about to crash into Hamilton. Okay, free DRS. If you didn't notice, yesterday I posted the surprise I was talking about in the Canada video. In the meantime, outside of Leclerc to take the lead. The series, the teaser for the series that I want to do with the formerly known as the F1 car, now known as the F1 World Car. Now, I have no idea when I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it before doing career mode, after doing career mode, or hell, even doing it alongside career mode. It will happen at some point. I have no idea when. Now, my only hope for that series is that we get more DLC tracks for this game outside of the extra ones that we already got. But in case we don't get them, and I wouldn't blame them if they don't, then I'll just make do. Another fast lap of the race. Alright. One lap to go. Into the turn 1 hairpin and the first DRS zone. Chicane. There we go. Okay, last couple of corners. Into the first hairpin. Into the second hairpin. And into me straight. And that's it for the chapter.
Yes! Woo! Yes! So Nats, who else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Connor Sport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems with his own teammate.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But nonetheless, some much-needed points today for Connor Sport. Here comes your top three, making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Well, a good race out there again today, Aiden, but what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go for this.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's Devon. He was out of order out there. He really needs to rein it in. He's not the only one driving. I'm sure the team will have a lot to say about it.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
Okay. Do we actually be honest, or we just bullshit? You know what? Let's bullshit.
This takes this rivalry more seriously than we do. We're bound to get in each other's way. You know, we get a bit annoyed here and there, but neither of us really bears a grudge. Whatever happens, we move on and we focus on the next race.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
Well, since we won, there's only one answer I can pick.
Yeah, I think so. I did everything I could today, and you know the car performed really well. I think I found some good pace, and yeah, forgetting any other hiccups, I think the team will be happy.
So you mentioned the car there. In that regard, Connor Sport's not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
Oof. Now what? Can I say this? I mean, it's available, so I guess I can answer it. Fine.
I mean, today was good. Yeah, there was no issues with the car. It's always difficult when a driver brings everything they've got and the car lets them down at the last minute. But, you know, I've been told the team has got it all under control, so yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few races.
That's great, thank you.
Okay, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you're being discussed at other teams. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon.
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat it.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Alright, let's see. Connor Sport have been contacted by film production company. Totally not Netflix. They are currently in the pre-production phase of the latest time in the Frollo movie franchise. And what a Frollo? Is that supposed to be Fast and Furious? Anyway, want to reflect on one of the drivers. They are also keen to use Connor Sport branding within the picture. It would be an excellent opportunity to help put the team on the map. The question is, which drivers will represent Connor Sport in the movie? Aiden, Devon, or just, or none? Oh, fuck. I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Aiden. He said, what? Why channel the press about this regarding the team order to today's race, then we're public with the comms issue. We're not being pushed for a statement. What is your response? Confirm, deny, or cautious? Yeah, let's be cautious. The fact that he went out with the streamer, we're definitely in the way. He made a couple of gaps for the team working for him. He's not great for Connosport as a whole. I don't think some engineers were too happy about it. Oh, damn it. So I should have refused it. Alright, let's check the news. Breaking... Okay.
Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And, what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
Alright, so, breaking news from Hungaroring. With some social media immediately saying that Butler is not joining with such an attitude, personally because his father funds the team. We're unable to confirm what really happened until Connosport puts out an official statement. One thing is clear, however, is that Butler still seemed to ignore a direct order to let his teammate pass. We can only wait to see what repercussions, if any, will be for Butler. Will the team be handling the infraction internally, or not at all? And even if they do, will we hear anything about it? Both fans and pundits alike are calling the incident outrageous, with some going as far as claiming as an indicator that Butler now sees himself as too big for the team. Elsewhere in the grid, Ferrari's fortune is starting to look up, as Charles Leclerc proved once again, and then it goes. Okay, fast living with Devon Butler. It's only when we go down into the basement that Devon really opens up. Surrounded by a classic car collection that reaches well into double figures, it's clear that driving is Devon Butler's life. I love to come down here, it's where I feel at peace. He grins, running his hand along the bodywork of one of his cars. Reminds me how fortunate I am, here in his home environment, the arrogant cocky demeanor beloved by Devon's fans, and despised by his detractors. Yeah, I don't know why that made me laugh. Sorry. Seems far more subdued and controlled, but only just. But I can take them out as often as I like to be traveling the world and showing the part-timers how I win races, but that's life. All rivals return. Batting away what may have been speculating that behind closed doors, driver tension at Connosport may be running high. I think the price tag that already... Oh, so yeah, that's all the questions of the interview that we got, that we asked. If the press takes over too much as we do, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And Battle announces retirement, and yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what happened after that. And also to Aston Martin. And yeah, okay. Okay, so, Ben Daly. Natalie Pinkman, Sophie Jensen, who's like one of the, I think is one of the reporters, I think. Noble. More generics. David Coulthard. Devon himself. Oh no, wait, it's the Devon fan. Okay. The Aiden fan, and that's it. Now for, the comms. We double check, and triple check the comms are requested. 0 problems or faults every single time. If we try to cause a fault, or like what could have happened during the race, they come back perfect. I've been sent across the full technical report, even give a physical demo if you want to pop down. But between us, I think the problem may lie with the driver. Let us know if you want us to keep going, or we can draw a line under it. As for Linda, reschedule Antonio's flight. Andy, that's no problem at all. There's no issue with the flight. We already booked it. Business class, the same as before. The other problem is the hotel. When Antonio coming out earlier, Devon got a room for the extra 3 days, so I booked him in the Lancaster. It's only a couple of streets away from where you're staying, but it's a definite upgrade. Really hope he likes it. I'm also really curious to find out where he wants to fly out early. Has he told you anything further, or has he been left as I have some news, Linda? And those are from the Canadian GP. And with that, we're gonna end the video here. So, if you liked it, give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe and click the notification bell so you get it when next video drops. I have nothing else to say. Alright then, see you in the next video, everybody. This is Alpha, signing out.